So what we've got is what do you think, Cookie? Hello? Yeah, it's me. I haven't picked the camera up for a while. I had a week off work. I've had a week off work and I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna chill, I'm gonna relax, have a bit of a chilled one. We haven't got much going on with the MX5 as of now. Here's plans in the making. The car will be getting a drastic change in the future. I'm not gonna say the near future because I thought, you know what, for video's purpose sake, let's have some fun with this car. Let's actually take it to a few different stages. So, I think what we should do is try and see how much horsepower we can get out of the car naturally aspirated. Manifold, intake, exhaust, just a few bits like that. See how much horsepower we can make on a standard 1.6 MX5 engine. It's cheap to do, it makes for fun videos, and we can pretty much do it all on the driveway. So, that's the kind of, yeah, that's the motive with that. The car will be getting about 180 horsepower more than what it's on in the near future, but I'm not gonna say no more. So I thought we'd start this little naturally aspirated build off with an intake, like you should, because at the minute the car's, Dad's here as well. Say hello to the boys, Dad.
Hello boys.
Hello boys, Dad. Yeah, so we're starting with an intake. So what we've got is a Cobalt intake for the MX5s. Now I wanted to get the Cobalt one. They're a little bit more expensive than just your average intake. The reason being is because on the MX5s, as you can see, the air filter sits right next. Let me just show you. So as I was saying, what a lot of people tend to do with these is just use this standard hose and just whack an air filter on there. Probably not your best bet because the manifold's right there and that gets red hot. As you can see, it's been pretty hot at most points when I've been absolutely sending it. And yeah, it's just going to make the engine probably less horsepower than what it is. So the Cobalt intake actually brings the intake pipe down here, and it's like almost cornered off, so the air filter sits here and it gets air up under the arch. Now before I carry on, if you're wondering why the wheels and tyres are a bit different, my guy that I get my tyres off didn't have any, he didn't have 4 195 50 15s, he only had 2, so we got them on the front, and then I'm going to wear them down and change them ones. That's why the car looks like a drag car, but it's far from it until we put this intake on. Let me show you guys what we've got. So the Cobalt intake comes with a K&N air filter. We've got the heat shield, which separates the filter from the rest of the engine bay, allegedly. We've got, I think that's just the adapter for the air filter, and then we've got a very nice hard pipe intake pipe, which obviously,
oh, got this alright, John.
no, it's not, just plug and play, man. Can we roll the MX5 in here?
Well, I was thinking that, but the bike's in the way.
Well, your bike isn't priority. The boys are more bothered about the MX5. How's it going, Dorothy? I'm sick of it, I'm going. Right, now we've done abusing the neighbours, I'm going to quickly unbox this hard pipe that we've got, because it's pretty nice. It's going to add ponies. So, yeah. Yeah, so here we have it. Very nice. It's actually plastic. It looks like metal or whatever, but it's actually plastic. But that's probably going to help the tiniest bit with heat. I'm just chatting bollocks, let's be honest. Let's just get it on. Right, so this is kind of how it's going to be set up. Air filters in there. It's actually a tiny little air filter. It's pretty cute, and it comes with all the adapters and like that. extenders and stuff that you need. So we're going to just move the car forward, see how far we can get it in the garage so we don't get absolutely drenched. Get this installed, then let's go drifting. Also, just quickly before we start, I just want to give a big shout out to Just Send It Designs for sending me out these little like door shuts. These are actually pretty sick, man, and he's been so kind enough to put my logo on it. Apparently they stiffen up the body of the car. Not claiming nothing, they're more of just a talking point for me, but yeah, they're pretty sick. Right, so it's pretty simple. You've got a Jubilee clip here, that one bolts from the inlet. Another one here, then you should be able to get your pipe off. Actually, I think that comes out there. Yeet. Right, so that's pretty simple. Unplug your MAF sensor, and then we need a couple of cheeky little bolty bolts to come out. Oh, that's a pretty fresh air filter, that, isn't it? Alright, so you do have to remove a couple of sensors from the like OEM air box. There's the MAF sensor there, you've got to remove that and put it somewhere. I'm not too sure, I'll figure it out. And then there's another sensor on the side around here, so you've got to remove that and the grommet, and then that sits. Go, cameraman, do something. Right, that's that.
Wet it, spit on it.
That's what she said. Yeah, so it's like, it's not your average just bolt and air filter on and you're done. There is a little bit of fiddling, isn't there? But it's relatively simple. Everything fits nice.
That doesn't at the moment.
Except this flipping thing. There we go. Everything fits nice, everything works. Heat shield's in, that's pretty sturdy. There's actually like a rubber grommet that goes round the heat shield, and then you literally, everything's so snug in it, like there's no air getting in or out. It is quite well built. So all we've got to pretty much do now, everything's plugged in, all the sensors are plugged in. All we've got to do now is tighten the Jubilee clips up, and then we're going to go send it. Do you want to know what we've also done today, Father, without even realising?
Yes, what have we done?
We saved weight.
Oh, of course. That extra gram.
Yeah. Hey, it's lighter than the next MX5 in line.
Mind you, what we lose in weight on bits and bobs, we gain with spanners that are buried in the car somewhere.
Yeah, I lost his 10mm spanner and he's not letting it go.
No.
How long you had it?
30 years.
It's a shame.
30 years.
No, I actually do feel bad. I did buy him another one,
And
but
you can't get them anymore.
can someone control twat in the hat? Tiggs, it's getting wrapped. Don't take the piss.
It's naughty.
She's just mugging me off at this point.
Naughty.
What do you think, Cookie? Mugged off, mate. Alright, so we're on, and it actually looks, I mean, if you saw this coming towards you with like no bonnet on it, you'd think it was about 1200 horsepower at least. No, it's honestly like, I'm swinging off that and it's really, really sturdy. Obviously heat shield's on, so the intake's separate to the engine bay now. It's got its own little like compartment almost, and yeah, man, it's a tiny little bit of kit. We're going to jump in the car now, take it for a drive. Dad's going to come with us. Alright, and as if by religion, we've got to obviously give it the rev test. So I'm going to set the camera up, turn the car on, give it a couple of revs, see if it sounds any different. Like a Muppet when you get car parks, you're excited to get them on, but like a Muppet, I forgot to get a before and after, but there'll be plenty of clip. You just couldn't hear it, put it that way. Right, not bad, let's take it for a drive. Actually, I don't know if you can hear it on the camera, but it literally sounds sick. You can hear it soaking air in. Come on, Dad.
You can't even get in.
You can get in it, it's an MX5. It's an old woman's car or an old man's car.
No, it's not. It's not when you got arthritis there, kid.
Right, want to hear your life story? Now we're just going to have a nice little drive. Jesus Christ. Oh, you like the diff?
No. You need to take that diff off.
that's actually made a big difference, that. Right. I want to really listen to it. That's quite loud, that.
For loud.
No, I mean, I just like the intake noise. It's very...
Is it a...
It's not got or... It's not got none of that. No, it's not. Soon-ish. I like that. You see why it's fun though? Shut up, you're...
Just a dickhead.
If ain't that bad. I think it's because the coilovers on the back are tightened, the dampers are tightened, so there's no bouncing them, they're just stiff.
Don't spin it around there either.
What is that?
Focus. See the car. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, but now you've told me not to, I've got to.
No.
I won't do it around the whole thing. Not even just that half?
No.
You're going to be pissed?
Yeah.
What, proper pissed?
Yeah.
Gotcha!
Can't do the clutch any good at all.
Well, clutches are like 43p for these. Just get one from Wok.
I wish I could.
Yeah, I know. Actually, we'll give him a shout out, shall we? Doddy at work.
Doddy at work.
He wants his car parts.
Yeah, I'm going to Euro car parts tomorrow, you. Next day delivery, you. 3 charge.
Could have it same day if Doddy pulled his finger out.
Same day.
Alright, so that's that. To be fair, just driving it quickly around the block then, the throttle response feels a lot more responsive. When I kicked it out then, I let the throttles, I let the revs build down, and then I could rev it again and catch it in the drift. I've never been able to do that before, as stupid as that sounds, but yeah, definitely very happy with that. And yeah, we've got some videos coming up soon. The next video you see will probably be a bit of a different one, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe. I'll see you soon. Peace. See you in a bit, Dad.
See ya, ta-ra. Thanks for coming.
Bye.